Better has a number of items as well.
Mr. Better.
Thank you, Judge.
Honestly, go fuck yourself, sir. You don't say that, okay? You don't lose a trial where a jury acquits someone and finds overwhelmingly not guilty and say, I gave my sincere obligation to look into this, and I'm telling you all I saw when she's guilty. Again, respectfully, go fuck yourself.
Swear again like that. That was, no, I mean, whatever. That was, I shouldn't have done that.
A few moments later.
You, as a prosecutor, have got to be out of your fucking mind.
Nose.
Dude, Jimmy, look at those ears.
The ears don't bother me as much.
No, I don't trust a man. I don't trust a man with a lobe like that. No,
really,
not a fucking chance.
The mouth is butthole to me.
Very thin, paper thin.
The nose.
Oh, the nose.
The brows.
Well, listen, I will tell you though, I kind of like a fucked up nose on a guy.
I like a big old honker. I like a big nose.
Old nose. Give me that big bitch. You know,
yeah,
like, I'm into it.
Come over here, cluck cluck.
Yeah.
I see some chickens that went moving on up in my biz, cluck cluck. You gotta be with the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, kids.
And I go, oop, clutch, clench, kegel. We did it all. And I go, oh, and what happened? And they go, well, we just got 4,000 plus pages, bitch. And I said, stop it. Show me it. Take me to Unimpound Town immediately, if not sooner. So what happens?
The bitch is here.
Why are you at a football game? Are you a Fonz correspondent?
Well, no, because it's only for men over 30. Okay? Have a great night, boys. Fuck off.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Hey, Blues Clues, motherfucker.
Hello, lovies. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. And I'm a hot mess. What else is fucking new? I'm sorry, babes. Maybe I spent the last 12 minutes, I was late anyway because it's me, but I spent 12 minutes frantic in the laptop trying to teleport you after this location to the next location. And what's the next location, you ask? Bunny After Dark. We're Nurse Kim at dusk and Bunny After Darking. Wow, how far have Jess and I come, by the way? What a world. I love it. But funny story, you have to have something posted for you to be able to like put it, to send it, right? And she doesn't have anything posted. So I was like, shit. And then I like looked it up on her YouTube, and so she'll get it done before I'm done. And now I know where it lives. But that was panicky. I was panicky over it. So, Bex, you're telling me we're like, listen. Well, all right. Let's do it because we didn't do a Talk Shit Tuesday because I couldn't get my head out of my ass. But I have gotten updates from her. I know she's told you about this, but on Saturday, when war was declared by our United States on Iran, I was panicked. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. What is happening? And why is this happening? And like, who is she? Where is she? I get worried. I get nervous for the kids. And I'm always like, well, we know I'm anxious. I've been anxious since 86, but throw a war on top of it. I'm unwell. So I was like, I see on Twitter that she is out with Julia. Where is she? At Society on a Saturday. Saturday Society. Yeah, it's where you want to be. And she's like, I'm doing fine. I could see that clearly she's living. So therefore, every man that I know that has me worked the fuck up, I'm like, Jess is at Society with Julia. We're okay. So then she started giving me girl, like it's like our girl lunch. We have girl wartime updates. And she tells me what I need to know. She's like, hashtag this is war. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I need the cliff notes because I can't do I can't do a whole history lesson. And I don't really know what's going on over there. You know, she was talking about Turkey in a message to me. She was like, oh yeah, and Turkey's coming. And I was like, listen, I don't know any political takes on Turkey. The only political take I've ever had on Turkey was Turkey and meth. And it was condemned. Bipartisan. Okay, so like, who am I? Who am I? No one. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in. I don't want, I need to know, like, facts matter, journalism, America. Rest in peace to our 6 soldiers who have lost their lives. I'm so sad. And then my father, oh God, listen, the whole family's going down. My father, Mickey, I had a Mickey minute, been hanging out with him, trying to keep him on the bright. And then Noni, my mother, Jacqueline Teresa, she ended up going to the emergency room yesterday. I go, is everyone falling apart? Is everyone? Because she's like a terrible back pain, but she has like, she's got to go to a urologist because of lady business. But yeah, just everyone unwell. And like my father is a warmonger. Not really. He was in Vietnam. But he's a Democrat. So he is like a never Trumper. And he was on Trump's side today. Yesterday, not so much. Anesthesia had him on another planet. But he is like saying that if he gets this done, and it is done in the time frame in which Trump thinks he's going to get this done, like allegedly, then he said it's a win for all of society, like for all of humanity. And that's what we want at the end. Because listen, some people like war. I'm not one of them. And I don't think that like the cost of human life and people, any peoples, the Iranian people, any peoples, I don't want to see people get killed. So that's just my take. But I have a clip from Jess from one of her war updates that had me fucking cackling. She sent me to another dimension. Okay? Hilarious. So we're going to listen to it. And then we're going to listen to a Mickey Minute because Dad gave his take today too. Christ, Lord, hear our prayers. Okay. You'll chuckle. All right. So this is Jessica Machado, who I call affectionately Jessica Lynn. I don't know her middle name, but in my brain, I'm Kimberly Jean. She's Jessica Lynn. Okay. Stop. So this was my 4th update yesterday. She gave me permission, live to tape.
So I haven't really been able to catch up much else, but I will say as of last night, and unless it's been updated this morning, there have been 6 deaths of American service members. I believe, let me check. Let me just check and see. I think they've all been in Kuwait.
Okay, so here's the thing. Jess doesn't just do her pauses when she's on stream with you guys. She does pauses in the midst of a voice note. You're going to hear that this is not the only pause in which she gives me. And I am thinking I'm having connection. I go, oh, we've lost connection. No, it's just a Jessica pause.
6 soldiers have been killed in an Iranian strike on a Kuwait base. So yes, so yeah, so that's what it looks like. So it looks like we've had 6 or 7 deaths, and those are all related to an Iranian drone attack in Kuwait. The other thing too, I would mention, I don't know enough about this, but I'm looking into it. Turkey is adjacent to Iran, so many people fleeing Iran who are concerned about, obviously, what's happening there. They're crossing the border into Turkey. Turkey is like really, I don't know what they're doing.
We don't
I
know.
don't know enough about them. I don't know if they have a president or a leader. I don't know how that country is run, but they are like.
Lovies, do we know what Turkey's government looks like? Again, listen, it's too much. It's too much, but do they have like a supreme leader or a president? I could Google it, but I'm voice noting right now.
They're like really trying to advocate for like an end on both sides, like a very diplomatic, like, let's fucking end this shit.
Yes.
And I don't know what their reasoning is or why, but I've been seeing lots of literature about Turkey, being kind of aggressive in these.
Thank you, Spacey Stacey.
Stopping these things or whatever. So I don't know. I will report back on Turkey and let you know. That's all I have for today. Still, I think everything is okay. Still, I think everything is fine stateside. And I think this is expected. I can't imagine you would have a war and it not have some ramped up things using our actual military, like with bombing and things like that. But the overall grand scheme of things is Iran is using drones and the United States is using moderate force.
You sink. Love it.
But it is expected to be ramped up. So I will report back to you tomorrow or if anything changes. Bye.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is our Turkish leader. This is Jess giving us all of the information in between 1 and 4 voice notes. Texting is for lame people. Jimmy and I also are very hip on voice notes. And unfortunately, I was not able to do voice notes back, but this is what we found out. And I want you all to know that if you know the Muffin Man or if you know the me, I remember I told you I bought a sectional, not in the pit. Can't tell me shit. Not from the pit at Bob's, baby. Look at this. Oh, look at this big bitch. Do you know her? She's in green. Okay, kind of hot. Would love it, right? You're into it. It's 145 inches and it's forest colored. I go, thank you. And it has a right arm facing Chase. You know what Jess says to me? She goes, I have that in gray. Oh, you do? Oh, you do? Oh, you're also a lefty? Oh, you also don't watch the ends of shows because then that means it's actually done and your brain can't wrap around it? And we hated each other. Why? Can't now. Gonna let you come over and sit on my fucking forest green. Ask me when it's getting delivered. Friday. Hopefully. Okay. And it's a Bobopedic. Okay. Obsessed. Ooh, I love it. And we also have Mel is a lefty too. I feel as though there is a lot of lefties. There is a lot of us. And it's not really because our population is not a lot of lefties, but I feel like the people that may flock to us are lefty people that are in our right minds. We're the only ones in our right minds. Okay, you know it. Bev's Inverted Morals and Ruling says Jim Altman and 5150 was potentially, I believe that was in reference to the comment of why we hated each other. Yeah. So I went back yesterday or the day before, and I was like looking at text messages, and I'm not going to pull up everyone's text messages unless need be. But this fall, guys, as wild as it was to be an onlooker, it was unreal to like be in it. And again, like non-consensually, we were all just like, what the fuck? And if I look back, it's psychotic. Like, I'm like, was I in the middle of, like, I was going through it anyway. Okay. I was also going through it on a lot of different levels, but to read the text, I was like, oh my God. I want to talk about, listen, your girl was born at night, but not last night. And I was buying shit hook, line, and sinker. I was like, oh, clap the handies when I found my way out of a paper fucking bag, because initially I was like, I knew it. I knew what I knew initially. And then I sidestepped, and I was like, oh, what if I'm wrong? I can't do that. I can't say, like, you know what I mean? I was just so nervous of potentially being wrong or potentially putting someone in a bad spot that I couldn't pull the trigger on saying what I like knew in my heart, in my brain. Like, we're not dumb. I was under an evil spell. Was that, babe? I needed to get the fuck out. I did. Found my way back. Found the path. But it was really weird, because you can see the gaslighting if I go back in it and I read them. I'm like, oh my God. Call me a hoe. I was a garden tool, babe. I was like, let me just, okay, I'm seeing it, and I'm trying to not cause additional fallout. And at the end of the day, unfortunately, because there was so much tiptoeing, and because we did not go with our instincts initially of saying, like, wait a minute, when our eye started twitching. And it's so interesting to go now and see, like, Koala, or to see other people and them backing so hard when they were one of the first people that were saying what actually had happened. And it doesn't matter in the long scheme of things, like, just like interpersonally, us, like, it doesn't matter, but it matters now, my lovies, it matters because there was filings. And it matters because the O'Keefe civil suit has an entire misquoted section that was bold and italicized in a motion to harm Karen Reid. So no, yeah, I have problems. I have problems with it. And on Sunday, I was talking all the shit to Mr. Betterow. I was like, candor to the court. I actually was saying wild shit, and he was like, take a breath. We were going to make a new segment, Deep Breaths with Betterow, because I needed to, like, pull back a wee bit. But did I? Did I need to pull back? Because if we see what the actual filing that came out, the surreply of surreply today, which we can pull it up. Pull it up, babes. Do it, Kimberly. Oh, she's on a laptop. I can't figure my life out. Also, does anybody know, just like, honestly, do you know how, if you're on a Mac computer, how do you copy something? Like, you know how every other computer you go Control C. You don't do that on a Mac. It doesn't accept it. It rejects you. Just saying. Somebody help us. Okay, pull it. If this is my profile, where would I be? Oh, and I don't know how to move down, because I still haven't learned that on the computer, because I don't have a mouse. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Boop. All right, and I'm going to share. Sharing is caring. Sorry, babes. Oh, can I do it? Nope. Oh, I don't know where it lives right now. Oh no. Is this it? No. Nope. Oh, guys. What is she doing? Oh, just kidding. It's in the bottom. It was in the wrong place. Michael, get out from the back. Share screen. Do share. Okay. I'm sharing. So, can you see me? Oh, God, now I don't have two things here. No, I don't. Add it. There we go. Perfect. All right, babes, listen to this. So, Karen Reed's SIR reply in opposition to O'Keefe's emergency motion and request for sanctions. She called it to counsel's false submissions. Okay. So, defendant Karen Reed provides this SIR reply in opposition to plaintiff's emergency motion for temporary restraining order, the emergency motion, and respectfully requests that the court enter sanctions against plaintiff's counsel based on their serious fabrication of evidence to the court, which Reed recently discovered after filing her opposition to plaintiff's emergency motion. In their emergency motion and their reply in support of their emergency motion, plaintiffs boldly asserted that Ms. Reed made certain statements to a third party, Aidan Carney, specifically including the phrase, "I'm dead, I'm fucking dead." Indeed, plaintiff's counsel began the emergency motion by highlighting and italicizing that, quote, for maximum emphasis and impact. But that was a lie. And then they bold and underlined, Ms. Reed never said that. When the court receives the link to the plaintiff's exhibits, which it requested in its March 2nd order, it can hear it for itself. Ms. Reed has in the past expressed her anger and frustration with Mr. Carney, regarding the fact that he had caused her to be entangled with certain members of the Massachusetts State Police, including Brian Tully, Lieutenant Tully, an MSP trooper who was removed from his post in the Detective Bureau following disciplinary findings associated with his conduct on Ms. Reed's case. In the illegal recording, which plaintiff's counsel troublingly attempted to leverage to its advantage, Ms. Reed merely emphasized her frustration that Mr. Carney placed her in such a position. Again. The recording is so unambiguous that counsel's characterization of it simply cannot be reconciled with. Either the recording was never reviewed, or worse, the court has been presented with a version that was known to be false. As opposed to the false quote plaintiffs attributed to Ms. Reed, these statements do not suggest anything about her willingness or tendency to respect discovery rules. Because Your Honor referred to this statement in today's order, we felt the need to explain this fact now prior to Friday's hearing. Further, counsel's conduct raised profound concerns about both candor, bitch, did I write this? No, of course I didn't. Candor and compliance with Massachusetts law. In addition to falsifying the content in the recording, plaintiff's counsel use of and reliance upon the illegal recording is a violation of Mass General Law Section 272-99C, which states, any person who willfully uses or attempts to use contents of any wire or oral communication, knowing that the information was obtained through interception, shall be guilty of a misdemeanor punishable by imprisonment in a jail or a house of corrections for not more than 2 years, or by a fine not more than $5,000, or both. Bitch. Babes, did you black out? Did you physically black out? Did you leave your body when you read that? Because I did. And I'm also just thinking, like, if we truly take a moment and say, like, what is the fuckery afoot here? Why is it that this was presented to the O'Keefe family, in my opinion, under nefarious intent by someone You know, I know, we know. And it's given to enemies of Karen Reed, enemies of justice, enemies of like doing the right thing, basic, as Kate Peter would say, basic right and wrong. Oh, this was wrong. And it was wrong and it was spun. And the bigger picture, in my opinion, is that the motion that was set forth by Diller, the judge, Galea, said we couldn't open everything. And I said, shut the fuck up. So did he not hear it because they couldn't open it because you gave a bunk ass link? And if you are presenting bunk ass links to the court, you need a sanction. I'm sanctioning you. Okay? At least 3 pence, pirate booty, whole 9. I want it all. Fuckers. Yeah, absolutely. And it's a bad position for Karen to be in. And I feel like compelled, babes, because I didn't like it. I'm happy that she's free. I'm happy that she is not risking going back to prison in theory for anything, but you should have got your phones in June. All right. As soon as you got acquitted, you should have got your phones back. You tried to indict Aiden and Karen. You didn't do it. You held the phones for 19 months. Cosgrove is as elderly as they come, right? He's just a tiny old man. He's confused. He doesn't know what day it is. Some days you can tell he's just there standing a little bit in some sort of haze, thinking about 1972, reminiscing on the old days. And I'm like, all right, sir, get to the fucking point. And we had him attempting to weaponize Karen's phones. And everybody, I think, came to the conclusion, you're not going to get it. You're not getting it. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. And now they're filing in the civil suit emergency motions. Get out of here. Stop it. Enough. Okay? And presenting things incorrectly. Your candor is questioned. And Mr. Betterow, God bless him. He's so kind. Listen to this. Watch this, babes. You're going to be like, oh, we're doing it. We're going to watch Mr. Betterow be like, oh, we shouldn't blame people until we know. And it's like, well, now we know. All right, let me go to, is this my dashboard? Oh, I don't know what lives there. Is this, all right, let's go to our channel. And then let's go to lives. And we're going to watch right where he was. Oh. All right, ready? I'm going to share that instead, I think, if I can. Oh, share this tab instead. Is she getting better? Not at all, but we'll try to pretend it. Can't get copyright on my own stuff. Ready? But oh no, I'm not going to. Never mind. I have that little slice, but everybody just go listen to it. It's right on X. I posted it this morning. And Massachusetts corruption also did. It says again, effing again. Get your words right. And it just like from the Mass Board of Bar Overseers in Massachusetts civil courts, attorneys and parties, which we know this is not whatever, but I just want to read it out verbatim to everyone. Attorneys and parties face significant sanctions for failing to maintain candor toward the tribunal, including making false statements, offering false evidence, and or failing to disclose adverse legal authority. These duties are strictly enforced with consequences ranging from monetary fines to attorneys' fees to, in extreme cases, disbarment from the Mass Board of Bar of Overseers. And, you know, with that being a material mistake, if there is not a correction issued immediately on Monday, then, I mean, are sanctions in play?
All right. So first of all, those are the rules everywhere. I mean, the fact that, you know, Massachusetts has that, that's basically.
Well, 3.3, like you could say, yeah, rule 3. Yeah, I get it. But
everybody, like, deep breath, everyone. Okay. We don't know whether he made an intentionally false statement or whether he made a mistake on what he thinks he heard. I don't know. Okay. I'm not going to like just throw darts at this guy and say, oh my God, he lied. He made a false statement. He should be disbarred. Deep, deep breaths for everyone. If he truly believes that's what he heard, then any number
Deep breaths with Mr. Betterow.
of things could happen. He may still believe that's what he heard, and he may say, you know what? I disagree with you. That's what I heard. And again, the chips will fall where they do. Or now that there's all this discussion about it, and lawyers make mistakes, he may listen to it again and say, oh shit, you know what? It sounds to me like I'm dead, but now that I think about it, I could be wrong. The cautious and appropriate and ethical thing to do would be to correct it. But nobody should, I mean, look, I understand people, you know, I'm not going to assume that he did this intentionally. I have no idea. But if it's inaccurate and it's materially inaccurate, he's got to fix it ASAP.
Noted.
But let's not talk about disbar and sanctions way down the line. And this is the kind of thing that probably he'll correct, assuming it's as open and shut on what we're.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Betterow. Way down the line, aka Wednesday. This was Sunday, babe. This was Sunday service. And I was like, sanction them. I was like, come on, you have to hold to your professional conduct. You can't be fibbing. You can't misrepresent shit. And it appears to me that we're going to give Mr. Betterow just a little bit of shit on Sunday and say, yeah, we knew it was funky. We knew something wasn't right. Something in the milk ain't clean, as they say in the South.
We're all talking about in terms of the substance of the statement that he emphasized apparently inaccurately.
I appreciate you. Thank you for talking me off a ledge. Why I say this is because I go back to, I have grave concerns about your candor to the court with Judge Cannoni when it had nothing to do, when there was no candor to the court issues that were mistakenly presented by Hank Brennan, you know, that all the discovery he got it from the feds, but really it came from Liza Little. So these are things that, like, Mr. Betterow, I'm sorry, I just don't know how you can be that careless, because it doesn't sound the same. This, to me, this isn't like,
and he's got
I'm dead, I'm effing dead. Does not, like, that doesn't even work out. And you don't think that you better have your fucking your I's dotted and your T's crossed before you're doing that as a bold and italicized only line of the motion?
I agree. It weighs against him that this is something that obviously he believes is critically important to what he's emphasizing. And if it turns out that's wrong, there could be some explaining to do.
Yeah.
But we got to be real careful here.
Yeah.
We all have opinions about Brennan and Cannoni and whatever, but let's also recognize they have nothing to do with this.
Yes.
Okay? That is a totally different proceeding.
Yes.
Totally different court.
Yes,
totally
Kyle.
different everything. And we can't compare, contrast, and say because of the, you have to look at this on its own merits. And this is
standalone.
You're right. It's not a throwaway comment. It is the emphasis of the point. It is first a reason, because you want the reader to be punched in the face and say, oh my God, she's guilty as hell. She's terrified about this. And she knows she's cooked.
Yes.
That's the emphasis that the lawyer was trying to make. And it may very well be now that it's totally factually wrong, totally different meaning, and it totally, frankly, undermines the entire point he's trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to just assume he did it on purpose, especially if it's the copy of the recording. Okay, lawyers do make mistakes. Even lawyers you can't stand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everything is not nefarious. Maybe it is. I don't know. But if he's wrong, he's got to correct it, because it's a big deal. It's not a ticky-tack thing, a minor point that doesn't matter. If it's material, he's got to correct it.
So if it's material, he's got to correct it, right? Now, we've got the new motion from Karen's team, from the Reed team, but there's been nothing after clearly it's been established that, like, we've all heard it, babes. We've all heard it. There's not a chance in hell that it said, I'm dead, I'm fucking dead. So where is the correction? Why was the correction not made? That's all. Just saying. If the Reed team was able to do their SIR reply, pass that in on Monday, and then a SIR reply on Wednesday, I don't know. Why you dragging your feet, Diller? Dillardo? Mr. Dillardo, what are you doing? And that is the question. Because actually, Mr. Betterow, God bless him, he was under the assumption at this time, when we were together on Sunday, that there was a link attached and that the court had to have listened to it. Right? But the link was a bunk ass link. I don't know. I have a lot of questions. What's up, Zach? You sassy bastard. Hi, Priscilla. Okay. So that was it. Awkward to watch yourself. I would prefer just to be Mr. Betterow, but I couldn't figure it out, babes. Okay. So now we'll go back over to our, whatchamacallit, share this tab instead. And this is, I think I'm back on X. Am I there? Okay. Yeah, we're here. All right. Bitch. Now, I posted something else today because you guys will care. I said it, and I know you do. So there is a situation happening in Middlesex County. Oh, and I wonder who, hey, guys, tell me who is going to the court appearance for Karen. Is anyone going on Friday, 9 o'clock? Tell me. I know you will. Okay. So Ted Daniel is all over something like stink on shit. And I was like, yes, because Middlesex County is my county. And there's a name that is cross-pollinating in a lot of things. A police officer, some say Mass State Police, AKA, what else was she on? Boston's Finest, Jennifer. You know exactly who I'm talking about. So there was this big shit show of a Mass State Police troopers on duty a couple of years ago, gets into a car accident, strikes another vehicle, and the person passes away tragically a little while later. No one knows about this. And it's not just a car accident. Come to find out that this trooper blew like a .11 at the scene. I'm sorry. You blew a .11 on duty? No, you didn't. Shut your fucking mouth. This is impossible. And the DA's office says they didn't know shit about it. And this is an embedded trooper, just like Norfolk DA's troopers, Proctor, Tully, Fanning, all of them. One of those in Middlesex. And our DA is saying, oh, clutching pearls, clenching buttholes, having no idea. And I said, bullshit. And then the estate of the family of the person who died, the attorney is like, I have proof that the DA knew. And the shoe, it just keeps dropping. It's insane. So now, yeah, unbelievable. It's so, I know, color you surprised, babe. I get it. Lisa, unbelievable. I'm so sick of this shit. It's terrifying. Now, let's get into it, though, of what makes it really, really bad. So, Mass State Police Lieutenant Jennifer Penton, who you would know her name, remains on paid administrative leave after being indicted on involuntary manslaughter for the death of Mass State Police trainee Enrique Delgado Garcia, and one count of perjury for lying to a grand jury. Now it has come out that Penton had also helped her colleague dodge a DUI manslaughter charge in 2023. In any other job in the world, she would be terminated or at the very least put on unpaid leave. Not at Mass State Police. Their officers can commit crimes. This is blank space. I like that. I like this person. I like their opinion on X. But said Penton also, oh no, just kidding. She would be terminated or at the very least put on unpaid leave. Not at Mass State Police. Their officers can commit crimes after crimes, and the taxpayers will continue to pay their salaries. By the way, Penton, along with her 3 Mass State Police trooper co-conspirators, Edwin Martinez, Casey Lamonte, and David Montanez, who are also on paid leave, were indicted 23 days ago and have yet to be arraigned. Babes, they've been indicted, but why has it been 23 days since where's the arraignment? What is happening? Why is this? How is this happening? If it was you or me, our asses would have been in shack. If it was Karen Reed, if it was Aiden, it'd be the same day or the next day. But 23 days later and paid administrative leave. Stop it. Stop. All right. So let's read what Ted said to us. So he was saying, good morning. I covered 2 angles in my most recent reporting on the apparent cover-up of a deadly crash involving Mass State Police homicide detective Scott Quigley, who is assigned to the Middlesex District Attorney's Office. New disclosure reveals that a state police lieutenant who worked with Quigley knew about his reported .11 BAC in hospital records. He even knew which bar restaurant Quigley visited before the crash. We now have dash cam video where Sergeant Jennifer Penton, the trooper assigned to investigate the crash, was overheard talking with another unidentified trooper. Penton is heard saying that Mass State Police Lieutenant tried to keep her away from Quigley that night. Mass State Police Jennifer Penton, I just want to give him his stuff. They're like, okay, we'll come outside. And I'm like, okay, identified trooper. Unless he's shit-faced, I'm not worried about it. Mass State Police Jennifer Penton says, unless there's something more I don't know about, unintelligible. And then Jennifer Penton said, they don't even want me to talk. I mean, I'm not fucking IA, internal affairs. She's not internal affairs. That's so fucking shady, guys. How bad is that? Is that not the worst shit you've ever heard on dash cam? Come on. Dummies that thought they could get away with everything. Now wait, can I play this? Do we have anything? Do we have the audio? I don't know. Did Ted provide the audio? God only knows, guys. Oh yeah, let's watch this. Can I watch it? Oh, getting answers.
25 Investigates has explosive new information about that cruiser crash involving State Police Detective Scott Quigley. A new court filing suggests the State Police supervisor knew Detective Quigley had been drinking but kept it a secret. As investigative reporter Ted Daniel explains, the new bombshell comes from the Middlesex DA's office.
Middlesex District Attorney Marion Ryan had previously...
Hold on. Oh, it's doing it. Can you hear it?
Maintained that nobody in her office knew about Detective Quigley's reported blood alcohol level. In a new filing, Ryan says one of her employees has since revealed they heard that Quigley was legally drunk nearly 2 years ago.
I think their cover-up is unraveling.
Defense attorney William Dolan digging for the truth behind Detective Scott Quigley's 2023 crash that left a Saugus man dead. This filing appears to contain a smoking gun. It says an employee at the Middlesex DA's office has come forward to report a conversation from 2024. In that conversation, State Police Lieutenant Anthony DeLucia mentioned that he had heard that Sergeant Quigley's blood alcohol content was a 0.11, or nearly 1.5 times the legal limit, and that Quigley was at a restaurant and bar in Woburn with another trooper prior to the crash. During a court hearing Tuesday, Attorney Dolan argued for the release of the Middlesex employee's name.
They say it's not an attorney. They say it's not a sworn officer. But that means that their office was in possession and control of this information.
At the hearing, Dolan also criticized state police for failing to turn over this dash cam video from the crash.
I just want to give him his stuff. They're like, okay, we'll come outside. I'm like, okay, like,
I'm not worried about it.
yeah, unless there's something more I don't know about.
The video appears to show that Sergeant Jennifer Penton, the trooper assigned to investigate the crash, was discouraged from visiting Quigley in the hospital.
Lieutenant Gagnon just called me.
What do you want you to do?
He doesn't really, he's going to the CAT scan. I don't think he'll be talking to me now. I'm like, okay. Like,
God knows what we're going to find out in a month. And as the more time goes on, the more it comes out that what they've said in the past is just not accurate.
Dolan is seeking to have the state police sanctioned for failing to turn over the dash cam. A decision on that is pending. We did reach out to the state police. A spokesperson says that they are waiting to determine how they'll respond. For 25 Investigates, I'm Ted Daniel.
Oh.
Check out those clubs. Where'd you get the scratch for those?
I just went to find mass.
No. God, stop it. All right, stop sharing that. All right. So, guys, where else do you know Jennifer Penton from? Not to be like super conspiracy theory, but where else do you know the name from? You know her from Boston's Finest, Brian Albert. So, like, in nursing in Massachusetts, we would always say, like, don't burn your bridges because you never wanted it. You'd run into someone somewhere else, right? If you ever had a job, you were just like, always do the right thing when you're given your notice if you have to, or you just never know who you would run into again. Police. Mass State Police. It appears that all of them, doesn't matter if you're Middlesex, doesn't matter if you're Essex, doesn't matter if you're Norfolk, probably Worcester, I don't know about Bristol, but like, allegedly, they know all of them. Boop, boop. They're all intertwined. They're all fucking together. He's got that Ozempic, baby. He looks good, no? Well, you think he looks too skinny? Oh, I think Ted looks good. And Kristen says, I trust none of them. Not a one. Not a one. Squeaky chairs are us. This is what I'm doing with a lime green background. How do you feel? Or not lime green. What is this? Pea green. Nope, still not. I don't know what color green this is, guys, but it's really fantastic. What a wall. At the Academy. Yep. And then K-Star said, exactly. Never mind Boston Hospital being a small world. Mass in general. People know people. Everybody does. And it's just like, I feel as though the new cops coming in, some of the old timers too, they're good cops are good cops. Bad cops are bad cops. But there's a culture. And I'll say it till I'm blue in the goddamn face. There is a culture. I was talking to Dad today, my own father. And he told me about an incident with my mother. Oh God. All right. Well, all right. Him and my mom lived on Cedar Street, and it was like a fourplex, and like my godmother, Judy, Big Booty Judy, and Ronnie. And then it was Danny and Danny Hurley. Well, Danny and Ann. And then there was somebody else. I wasn't even born. Okay. This is pre-nurse camp. And my dad and my mom got into it, and she kicked a door, and he was like, get out of here, Jackie. He's yelling at her. And then he goes down to the car, and my mom got in the car, and he was on top of my mother's vehicle. And he was like, oh, I was trying to kick in the windshield. It was the 80s. Okay. Don't judge. And he was like, I was trying to kick in the windshield, and the cops pulled up, and it was one of his friends and a new police officer. And the kid was like, isn't Mickey a cop? And they were like, yeah. And they were like, Mick, you good? And he was like, I'm good. And like, that's not funny. It's actually sad, but like, and everyone was okay. But like, isn't like, they just cover. Doesn't matter what is happening. You're going to always have people that are going to cover the bad behavior of certain individuals. And although that was like a personal matter, it wasn't something that was kind of front facing, or it wasn't like someone in the public. But the police were like, oh, no worries. Anybody else, you would have got arrested for that. Dad, don't tell me these stories right before I go on air. Was that you or the anesthesia talking? I don't know. Yeah, the married baby. We've all been there. Who hasn't tried to kick in a windshield? Oh, I had a very interesting childhood. Mickey is my third son's name. Is your dad the Irish in your heritage? Yes, Ms. Holmes. My mother is Sicilian. And my father is Irish. Yeah, nuts. They're all a bunch of nuts. And he's telling me the story. He's like, hey, you know. Also, my mother got in a fight with June Pidge walking down the street, Main Street, Waltham. She had a sub in her hand, a meatball sub, and she was going. And June Pidge used to date my dad, and then my mom was dating my dad, and like they got into a full blown lady fight in the middle of the street on a Tuesday. It was lunchtime, ladies. Calm the hell down. You like that Mick, huh? Oh, not normal. Oh, yeah. What a name. What a name. Wonder if she's still alive. Yeah. Oh, which part of Sicily? Your family is from Calabria. Oh God, I know it. My mother just did the cruise. I can't think of it right now. That's terrible. Where do the ships go? Well, you're going to say all of it because it's a rock. Oh shit. Sicily. She sent me, Sicilian cuisine. That's awkward that just pulled up. Sicily. No. She was on a Sicilian cruise. Venice. No. Palermo. Oh, that feels. Is there one that starts with an M? Oh, I know. Okay. Messina. That is it. There it is. We're from Messina, Lovey. And then this just came up on my phone, babes. Okay. When someone asks me, when was the last time I got a decent night's sleep? Picture it. Sicily, 1912. Stop it. Love a little Golden Girls reference. Jeez, I'm an elderly woman. No, really, picture it. It was way before 2012. All right. Oh, so let's listen to the mixer. Oh, he's something. Look at Gemma. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I shouldn't do this. Look at Gemma. Okay, this is Kino's sister. Her name is Gemma. She was side-eyeing me. She was like, hey, bitch, how are you? What are you doing? And I was like, why are you the prettiest girl that ever lived? And she was like, yeah, I just do this. She was like, and I was like, and she was like, why don't you give me some food? I know you have it. I can see that you've been storing. You're in thickum season, bitch. Give me some. And I was like, yeah, I got you. What do you want? I'll give her anything. Anything. She's the best girl. Sorry. Okay. So, all right, Mickey, back to the mixer. I said to him, I was like, live to tape, because I'm not legally recording my father. So he knows about it. Okay. Let's see. Let's hear Mick's take on war, which he's surprisingly, I have a Republican, Jess Machado. I have a Republican, Montante. I have a Democrat or an independent. I think he's a Democrat. Mickey Whalen.
He's got balls. I mean, he's not gonna. He's got balls. He's got balls.
Stop that.
He's not gonna take a. He's got balls. I mean, he's not gonna take a back.
Keep saying that he has balls.
It's good to have America's support with you, but do I like the fact that we're involved in it? No wars are any good, but I'm gonna tell you, it would be 10 times worse if Iran got nuclear capabilities.
Yeah.
And they could blow us up. They're doing it in a heartbeat. Oh. And oh my God, would they ever?
Yeah.
They're a pro-terrorist state.
Yeah.
They don't even
Pro-terrorism.
It's because we're supportive of Israel.
Yeah.
And Israel's a democracy.
Yeah.
We are so. And all the nearest, the Ayatollah, they said they killed all these top.
Yes.
Yeah, so they got a lot of them, but then you go like this. Gotta be careful what you wish for. You're gonna get something you know that's coming, it's gonna be better. But there's the guy they just interviewed the other night. He's been away from that country like 47 years, but he's got balls.
Oh no, we're not going back to the balls.
He's not gonna take a
Listen.
backseat, you know?
Yeah. Mickey.
It's good to have America.
Oh, wait a minute,
support
hold
with
on.
it, but do I like the fact that we're involved in it? No wars are any good, but
Oh,
I'm
wait.
gonna tell you,
What's happened
it
here?
would be 10 times worse if he's got balls.
All right, wait a second. Sorry, guys. I just got confused of my own stuff. Which what else is new?
You know?
Yeah.
It's good to have America's support.
betting man, what do you put
odds?
Oh, never mind.
Do I like the fact that we're involved in it? No wars are any good, but I'm gonna tell you, it all depends on the 10 times
Why are these
worse
both
if I
playing?
Got nuclear capabilities.
Yeah.
And they could blow us up. They're doing it in a heartbeat. Oh. And oh my God, would they ever?
Yeah.
They're a pro-terrorist state.
All right, Dad.
They don't
Continue.
even accept that Israel's on the map. They hate us because we're a supporter of
We know.
Israel.
Yeah.
And Israel's a democracy.
Sorry, guys.
So, and over there was Ayatollah. They said they killed all these top.
Listen, he starts telling me about, okay, because listen, older people, it's getting a little dicey out there, guys. My dad believes everything AI. Okay. I also have been caught on a few, so don't judge. But my dad was like, hey, they blew up a school on Saturday. The kids were in school. And he was like, they're not like Americans. And I go, okay, Dad. Huh? Oh, no.
He's not going to take a back seat, you know?
Yeah.
It's good to have America's support with you, but he's got balls. He's not going to.
Oh, I ruined it, guys. I don't know how to make it play from a better spot.
Yeah.
He was a hoot, though. Oh, and he did tell me something like fast fact. I'll figure it out. I'll do better. But he did something. He gave me he was like, I want you to get trivia. I want everyone to know this trivia fact. And so, guys, this is one from my dad. Where is it in my notes? Okay, did you know what Vietnam was named before it was actually Vietnam? Because my father went to Vietnam in 1967. Who's got balls? Allegedly. Oh, AI. Keep going. I'll go back to the AI. Sorry, babe. All right. Vietnam was named French Indochina before it was Vietnam. I didn't know that. He's talking to me about French Indo. I go, what the fuck are we, Dad? Woohoo! Are you with me? And he was like, that was the name, B. And I was like, of whom? Whom must we speak of? What are we doing? And he was like, no, Vietnam was named French Indochina before it became Vietnam. So, hey, very good. So close. Oh, and I like Carrie says Saigon, of course. Guys, I just realized that, what was it? Was it Oklahoma? Wait, what's near Texas that I just found out? Nebraska? Wait, oh, I don't remember. Whatever. I'm not good with geography, so that was not good. Oh, the Great Viet. That's a good one too. I liked it. I like all the things. French Indies nuts. That was something, babe. Oklahoma. Love it. So yeah, I get it. I totally get it. He is very interesting. He is following, he tells me he's believing too much. Facebook has become it's like the wild, wild west. Don't go on Facebook if you're over 65. My father is 78 years old. And he is on that Facebook like it's his job. He was telling me the other night about Dick Van Dyke. He's like, Dick Van Dyke's 100. And he was like, I was like, amazing, Dad. Like, what are we doing for Dick Van Dyke's birthday? And he's like, he's still dancing. And I'm like, well, that's great because you can't even drive a car. Not because you can't drive a car, but because you didn't like roads. Like you were like, oh, roads are scary. And I was like, okay, but you could physically drive the car. And he was like, but I can't. So yeah, it's what like, oh, he's something. He's something. Oh, the other Mary B said her dad got kicked off of Facebook too much to do anything. They believe it all. Again, this is him telling me about the freaking back, like what's happening in a war. And he's like, yeah, we were bombing the children. We're bombing the children on Saturday school. And I'm like, Saturday school? Okay, Saturday school, Dad. It's not, everything's not Western, Kim. And I was like, ooh, got it. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see. I have no idea what any of these clips are, so let's try to play them and see if it makes sense. Oh, too quick on the trigger.
And it's an amazing thing that's taking place before your eyes, because for 47 years we were pushed around, and we shouldn't have been. And I think I can say, and you see it as well as I do, you see the tremendous progress that's being made. Their missiles are being wiped out rapidly. Their launchers are being wiped.
Oh, that's it? Is that it? Okay. Launchers are being wiped out. I don't know if that was from today. Have no idea. It's just in the backstage. So I'm going with it. I also don't prefer that update. That wasn't the best update I've ever got. I'll take Jess Machado's all day, every day. And I don't know what this is. God help me. Oh, this is like Russian roulette with clips. Sorry, guys. Okay, a happy child. I love it. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Oh, we gotta stop it. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Do you know me, babe? Of course. I got punch coming right up. Oh, on your mark, get set. Oh, just kidding. Punch me, baby. Oh, add. Give mama a kiss. Stop it. That I love this little shit. Guys, I birthed him. I'm not even shitting you. Like, I feel connected. At the stage. Are we rocking? Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop it. It's so fucking cute. Also, who's this big motherfucker? Woo! Woo! That's aggressive. Just trying to hug my baby right next to you, sir. Could you stop with all your white chest? Like, I'm sorry. Your mature chest hair is distracting. And this is Punch's favorite human. It's, well, second favorite human. I'm his first. Haha. In my mind. Anytime. Let's try to add another clip. Woo. Michael, would you like to talk about your clips? Why don't you just bop on back and say whatever clips you pulled up here? Because fantastic. I love to get 3 seconds of President Trump. Want to make women nervous about war? Go for it. What else is new? And then you have, well, you got an old clip of Trump here. Not really sure where that would be going. Okay. Oh, I'm lost. Where is it? We have some man I don't know the name of in the back here. Oh, I've touched things. I've made too many touches. Okay, remove it. Remove it. Oh, that was very loud. Sorry, guys. Nope, can't get it off. Okay, find a way to this. Remove it. Look at there it is. Okay, so here's the other thing. Well, wait a minute. Let me see in case anyone pops in. Nope, can't do that either. Yeah, that was it, guys. That's basically, besides, unless you have other things that you wanted to talk about. Oh, wait, do we have Kelsey updates? Did we talk about Kelsey? Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing my shit. Oh, the IKEA. Luna says the IKEA stuffed animal monkeys got sold out after this clip went viral. I've been trying to get one of those IKEA stuffed orangutans for an entire week. Can't do anything about it. It's going to be sold out forever. I have no choice. Yeah, listen, it's all going well. It's always going well in my life, okay? I know. And Janice Marie, that's the one thing. It's like, if this is a success, and if it is only a couple of weeks, let's say 4 to 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, however many weeks, if it's in the weeks, not several months, then it's a success, right? Like then something is successful and all things are good. But I have a lot of fear of losing American life. And it doesn't matter if it's 6 or if it's 60, or like my dad was saying that there was something that he was in that like 3,400 soldiers were killed in like 280 Marines back in the olden days. So, yeah, I just was very, very saddened to hear of any loss of life. And it's going to continue to rise. That's the only thing, is like, there's no way that you can put it, or there's no way that you can change it. And there has not been, I don't care who tells you this, but like history will tell you that there's never been a successful air mission. Like you have to have boots on the ground. Is it true? I don't know. I don't know shit about shit. But has technology or the planes gotten so advanced that you can do that? I don't know. Don't know. And adorable on screen, not so much in real life. Are we talking about Punch? I think he's adorable everywhere. Would I adopt a monkey? Yes. What are the animals you would adopt? Would you adopt let's go through it, because I'll take them all. Would you take a monkey, guys? Yay or nay? 1s if you'll take a monkey. 2s if you wouldn't. I would, all day, every day. Kelly. Okay. Sloth. Kelly's getting a sloth. She's in. Oh my God. So is Jen-O. Stop it. There it is. Here's my girl, the other Mary B. I'm looking into the soul of a horse. They've been here. They're old souls. They're everything. They're the best things I've ever loved. They heal me. I'm like, oh, can't tell me anything. I'm like, Priscilla, is that you? I know. She's 13 hands. Okay. And she's like, I'm riding fucking bareback in a field somewhere, connecting, becoming one. Horses can't tell me shit. Upset. Oh, a panda. Would you do a panda? They look like little robbers to me. I don't actually like them. I got to be truthful. A raccoon and a panda give me criminal vibes. They're criminals of the animal kingdom. I like that they're stationary and they like bamboo. And they're not going to catch you, but they feel like they could. They feel like they have some little gang, right? And that they could do damage. I don't know. I just said it. Oh, they're compassionate. Are they? Wait a minute. Are we talking about pandas or horses? Horses, yes. Pandas, I don't know if they're compassionate. I've never heard this. Oh, bitch. I'm sorry, Kerry. A koala? They have chlamydia. Oh my God. Listen, if I could get a koala treated for chlamydia, right? Just give him a little Rocephin in the ass. I'm taking him home. Duh. What? What are you doing, koala-ing around? Yes, but you're also not spreading communicable diseases. Are they marsupials? Does that feel accurate? I think they are. Is a koala marsupial? Is a koala a marsupial? Of course they are. Did you know that? Did you know that a koala was a marsupial? Or does everyone know that? Okay, cool. Oh, wait, are we supposed to know that? Okay. Woohoo. Oh, interesting. They are so cute. Somebody said, oh my gosh. Oh, like, what do you feel about groundhogs? Do you like a groundhog? That's not my animal of choice. I'd take it. I would 100% take it in. Chickens, yes. Goats, yes. You know, one time, 1992, I got hit by a car. I was riding a bike. I actually hit the car. It wasn't really the opposite way, but the lady spit, whatever. And I thought I was going to get in trouble. So I was like, oh, but I think I fractured my arm, but I would have walked it off because my mom's psychotic. But like, anywho, she calls 911 and they come up. I am on the side of the road. The lady ends up being a 2 house over neighbor from me. And while I was waiting for the ambulance to come, she found a nest of baby squirrels. And she brought the nest of baby squirrels back to her house and bottle fed them. And while I was healing in a cast or a sling or some shit, I don't remember. Yeah, I must have had a cast, right? Yeah. Oh, I did. And I remember them taking it off and it being very itchy. So yes. So she ended up raising a nest of baby squirrels. And then she said to me, one of the best days of my life, Kim, was when I hit you with a car. And that's why I have trauma. We listen and we don't judge. Oh. Well, it wasn't about her hitting me. Well, she just was saying it to be funny. But she would have never found those baby squirrels. She would have never found that little nest, babe, if it wasn't for smashing me. Giving me a little fracture. I saved 3 squirrels. Those fucking squirrels lived in her goddamn house. She might have been an interesting woman. If I look back on it, like, who is just letting people have your squirrels everywhere? They had little trapezes that they would jump on. I loved it. It was everything. Okay, sorry. So yeah, that was it. That's basically it for tonight, lovies. I don't have anything else. Tell me. Let's see what our humans are doing, and then I'm gonna be wrapping up. Did Jess make a thing yet? Because let's hope she did, so I can send you to her house. Let me refresh this. I'm not going to go live again, babes, till Sunday. No, I might do Saturday. Maybe I'll do Saturday. Oh, I see it. This little son of a gun. Oh, she's so smart and pretty. Okay. I'm going to do 10 more minutes with you. 15 more minutes. And then we'll be done. Okay. So, Prince of Wales. Oh, what's up, Zach? How's your prostate, you little shit? Here's the thing. Zach, when I write a fucking members only post because I'm in my emotional feelings because my personal life fell apart trying to re-fucking build, and I'm like, oh my gosh, something's speaking to me because I'm a Capricorn and they're talking about whatever, I'm trying to manifest destiny. You know what I don't need, Zach? is you being like, we're not witches, because we are. And you're a warlock. So get your shit together. All right? Or I'm going to cast a spell on your prostate, you little fucker. Oh, wait, sorry. What did you say here? 2468. We need to check prostates. There we go. Oh, yep, of course it did. And on a second look of those fingernails, never mind. Hey, you wish, Princey. I'll check your prostate with you. All right. And Meatball Morrissey, Scatty Stain said, damn, NK, he couldn't shut you up. Babe, can you ever? And to Bay Harbor Beauty Shop, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member, Lovey. I appreciate you. And to Chad says, come to Cancun, Nurse Kim, my treat. Chad. What do you mean? What are you, Melanie Little? What do you mean go to Cancun? What do you got, a place? You taking me and Auntie? Taking me, Auntie, and Jess? Who you taking? What do you got? You got a villa? You got a villa? Are you staying at a resort? What are we doing? Tell me everything. Give me the deets. I went to Cancun with Chad. Am I making that merch? I don't know. And to Courtney says, my mom is in her 70s, and some of the things she says, I just nod and agree. Yeah, Mom, that's right. Love you, Nurse Kim. Listen. The Mick. The Mick. Oh, we could have like so much to talk about. So much to unpack there. That man is a mystery. He's an enigma. He is also like, he's got great stories. He was such a badass. And now he's such like, he's like funny. It's funny. And in the cutest way, you know, like, and I appreciate, guys. I'm sorry. I take care of him like a lot. So don't think that I don't appreciate. I appreciate everything. I'll do everything for my father. I'll do it for my mother too. Like, my family depends on me a lot. So I have no problem with that, but I got to give them a little shit. If I can't give them a little bit of shit, then are we living? That's how we show we love each other. And Bima says, my dad believed an Onion article about Michael J. Fox getting into trouble for insider trading sports betting with an almanac. Back to the Future plot. Shut the fuck up. I'm obsessed. That is everything. And that is my father in a nutshell. Okay. He's like, do you see this on the book? He's got nickname. He's like, you see this on the book? Do you see? I'm like, Dad, I haven't been on Facebook in 2.5 years. I have no idea what you're talking about. And he's like, yeah, I need to tell you. And I'm like, okay, love you so much. Oh, what? Hold please. Michael, are you coming on? No, he doesn't know. No, he can't. Oh, okay. Are you coming on?
Sure. I mean,
You win.
just trying to fire off a couple of emails. I'm getting yelled at on WhatsApp,
Oh, okay. That's not fun.
being scrutinized from people from overseas that they don't have emails. I'm getting absolutely just hammered right now.
Are you?
So the clips are no good?
Well, the clips, I have no idea. Could you maybe explain a clip that I didn't play? What was the thing from 34 years ago?
I was just saying Trump's been saying the same thing on Iran for 34 years. So people are acting like they're shocked by it. He's been saying it before I was on this earth. Well, maybe when I was born. So he's been consistent.
Okay.
Yes.
Very nice. And what was he saying? Want to play the clip? Why don't you just play the clip?
Well, I have to re-pull it back. It's a long clip. It's a long clip.
Oh, then never mind.
He was just saying that Iran are pretty much bad people, and that he thinks that we should do something about it, put an end to it. But he was saying that 34 years ago, before it was a thing.
Yeah, before it was a thing. So he's been consistent in his opinion, even when he was a Democrat.
Correct.
I like that. And do you think after today, any update that you know that is different from today?
Well, there's a lot of boots on the ground. There's a lot of boots on the ground now, but it's not us. The Kurds are getting involved. France came out of nowhere, so they're going to send over one ship and some airplanes to get involved. Turkey got attacked, who's a part of NATO. So now NATO might get dragged in.
Oh,
So things are happening.
things are happening. Still out in 4 weeks.
Yeah, I think we're out. We're out before May 1st. No, we're out for sure. Out before May 1st. Hopefully middle of April.
Okay. All right. Well, get back to emails. Thank you for popping in for a second. I appreciate it.
I'll be gone in 2 minutes.
You'll be good. Well, will you?
I'll just be backstage.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Bye. Okay. Next. See, that's a man telling us things. Gigi's got your back says, hearing your dad's voice made me cry. Today is my daddy's heavenly birthday. I love you. Oh, Gigi has it. Oh, I'm so sorry, babe. Yeah, my dad is sorry for your loss. And yeah, Mickey is a treat. He is something. He is everything. And he's like funny. Maybe I will see if he'll do more things, because like a hoot. And you guys know I love old men. I literally love old men. Little old men. Oh my God, nothing. 10 out of 10. Every single patient that I've ever had, they're not even patients. I'm at a fucking I'm at the market basket. I'm anywhere. I'm in line. I see a man, okay, that is absolutely 70 or older. I want to take care of him. I go, oh, I'm going to put you in my pocket right now. They're like, bitch, I don't need you. And I'm like, do you want me to hold your hand? And they're like, please stop. This is actually offensive. And I can't stop. So wishing your dad a very happy heavenly birthday, babe. And thank you. Oh my gosh. That Dina, damn it, says, you break my heart with the punch updates. I'm too sensitive. I'll see them in my head at 2 a.m. when I roll over to find the cool spot in my bed. Listen, I know, but isn't he so? Did you see him waving yesterday? He's waving. He learned how to wave to everybody in Japan. Okay, Michael, he puts up he puts clips in the background. He puts sad clips. I put happy. I mix it up. I do happy, happy, joy, joy, and then I do a little tug at your heartstring. Listen, punch brings me joy always. Even when I'm sad, I love him. Also, that Dina, damn it, let's go. Should we do a Japan trip? I would love that. Am I going to Cancun with Chad, or are we going to Japan with that Dina? Analytical Barney Stone says, I want a capybara like nobody's business. Those are the big rats. Those are Australian big rats. I'm not in. I support you. Look at me. I support you. I also never liked hamsters. I don't know. One time I told my daughters it was not nice. They were in 1st and 2nd grade. We had hamsters a week. PetSmart motherfuckers. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know. One of the, I had them in a nice little, like tank, and I got all the little wood chips and all the shit. Well, babes, apparently they need to be like sitting at 68 degrees or higher. It got down to 64. And apparently they were too chilly. Okay. And I'm like, I don't think that that's even humanly possible. Yeah. And then I had to tell my kids that I put them in a tree because I couldn't tell my children that they died. So I was like, oh, they're out in a tree. I put them in a tree. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah. And that was not a good, I was on the spot. It's not good. Anyway, sorry. And Gordy's mom says, enough about us, NK. Has anyone checked and asked how you are doing? Stay strong. You are a badass. Oh my gosh, well, I love you. Thank you so much. Am I good? No, I'm out of my tits. I am going to be better. This weekend will be like the decompression, I hope. And then next weekend, we're Falcon 5 in Laconia. And I'm excited for that. But I'm driving tomorrow. I'm driving for 14 hours. Okay. So we might be doing a 14 on 14. Anyone want to take a drive? Want to go 800 miles with me tomorrow? So yeah, that's going to be awesome. I may lose my shit. I have a couple of sick playlists though. So we don't need to be monetized, but if we want to dance, if we want to talk shit, and if we want to sing like no one's watching, join me. And then my least likely lens says, can you share your skincare routine? You're glowing. Babe, look at this. Is that glowing? Does that look great? Look at her. She's an elderly millennial with a zit, with like a spot, but I'm going to get a little pimple patch. Listen, I swear by them because I like to, I'm a toucher. I like to watch pimple pop videos. Shut up. And so I'm going to put a little patch on it tonight. I'm not going to touch it, but here's what I do. I do just like Dove soap on your face. Then when you get out, now you need a moisturizer. I just learned about moisturizer last week that has to have SPF in it, not at nighttime, but during the morning. And also I need to have something that hydros my face. So there's this little blue can that's called Hydro Boost, Neutrogena Hydro Boost, plump, supple. Also, I'm already plump enough, bitch. Don't make me plumper, but put the water in. You know what I'm saying? So water me up, get me. And then afterwards, I just put on like a BB cream or a CC cream. And then that like keeps like, cause I can't do any powder because if I do powder, I'll cake and crease. So I have to use like liquid everything, but then I also don't want to look like a dewy asshole. So there's a balance. Okay. I'm in a weird, am I in perimenopause? Do we need to talk about, I am bleeding like a sieve. Where is KY Heather? Sorry. All right. Sorry to my 7 male fans. I'll bring you pictures. I'll bring you pictures of the things. There's only 3 steps. It's 3 steps to what? I don't know. But I also do have a pimple and I haven't slept since 2010. So is doing something? Let's hope. And thank you to Gigi's Got Your Back for gifting 5 non-consensual Nurse Kim memberships. And I'll meet you bitches at the Centerfolds in Worcester. We got to shake what our mamas gave us because something has got to pay these bills. All right. Oh, before we leave, we've got to do it. You know exactly what we're doing. Hold, please. I've got to find my way. Ooh, where is she? We're going to do it. We're going to go, oh, are we in a studio? Because Jess made her thumbnail so I can teleport my beautiful lovies to go be besties because you've been hanging out with us. Thank you also so much for coming here, lovies, because I didn't even post this until, like, I didn't even post it on X like an asshole. But I was so thankful that Jess was like, come over to Kim's house, do all the things. And is it customization? No, that's not where it is. It must be in details. Look at guys, I'm getting good at this. If I could just learn how to use this computer appropriately. No, see, that's not it. I don't know where it lives. Is it here? Oh, maybe it is. It is in customization. Redirect, add, search it. Where is she? Jessica, Jessica, I'm subscribed, so it better pull up. Jessica Machado. Nope. Why is it not doing it? Where's Jimmy? Modify your search to find other content. Can I do Bunny After Dark? Bunny. No, it's not a bunny basket. Who is this? No, Bunny After Dark. After Dark. Oh, here it is. Yes, bitch. Oh, did I do this? Did I do it? Oh my God, I did it. Stop it. Guys, who is she? Can't tell me shit. I might be that bitch. Okay, she's not live yet. No, she's not going to be live. She has another like 14 minutes, but I just am going to teleport you guys to wherever you're going to be going. Jess, oh, it's Jess, not Jessica. So that would be like if you were putting in Nurse Kimberly, Auntie Jimberly. All right, babes. I love everything about you. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Go over. Support our Jess. And I'll be back. I'm going to try to do a Saturday show and then Mr. Betterow at 8 o'clock on Sunday. And it's spring forward. I'm going to have to call him. I'm going to have to call him or text him to ensure that he is up, because that'll be like 7 o'clock, real 7 o'clock, but it'll be 8 o'clock. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Is that right? He probably won't love that, but we'll figure it out. Okay. All right. Bye, babes. Have a great night.
All right, great job on the news.
Thank you.
We will, Courtney and I will share what happened when we went to dinner last night, Sunday dinner coming up. And as